Hey everybody, it's Mike, aka that reseller guy. Sorry I've been away for a little while. I've had a few things going on around here, around the house. A little bit depressing news for me. What is it? Yeah, I'm going to talk about sales too, but let's get going. All right, yeah, unfortunately, we've had a sick pet going around the house, and he lost his battle on Monday, so I had to take him to the vet for his final visit. So, kind of been out of it, and yeah, it was one of those kind of days. So, not really my exact self. Didn't want to do a video. I'm sure y'all understand. We've all been there before. Unfortunately, my little buddy Speedy, old man Speedy at this point. He was over 18 years old. I'll throw up a little picture of him when we got him as a kitten. He's been around forever. Like I said, he was the last of the big four. At one point, we had four crazy cats running around this house. All four of those cats loved each other, and it was great. He was the last one of those four. So yeah, Monday was a little rough, but everything must go on. Yeah, sales must go on. eBay must go on. Paying bills must go on. So I'm trying to keep myself busy and all that. So what happened today? Well, I got sales to talk about now. So sales were really good here over the last 24 hours. I've actually had a good couple of days here in a row. Part of it was football helmet related. You know, I'm always selling football helmets. Actually, if I still have the picture, I'll throw it up on the screen. I found 6 different football helmets yesterday, 4 of them in one store. If you follow me on Instagram, I know a couple of you do. I threw up a picture there. I walked out of one store with 4 helmets. I paid about $30 for those 4 helmets, and I expect to get probably in the $200 range for those 4. So probably should get $40 to $50 a piece for those helmets, is my guess. But earlier in the day, I found 2 other helmets at different stores. I did have to pay up for those helmets, though. They were more expensive. One was marked one was marked $19.49, and the other was $24.49. So I, of course, got to use my discount coupon with those, got 20% off. So I paid about $20 for one helmet, and what does math work out to? $16 or so for the other helmet. But the reason why I paid up for those, I'm fine with paying up for the helmets when they're nicer helmets, when they're not the cheaper, crappy ones. So we'll talk about that sale first here. It's right here, this one right here. I could see from a distance this was a good helmet. This is the Reseller Speed. Now they make several different models of the Reseller Speed football helmet. This is what it looks like inside. We got this padding here. It's kind of like the classic Speed is what they call it. This helmet sold for $99.99. Yeah, I got $100 for this helmet plus shipping. It's going overseas. Yeah, let me look at this buyer's invoice here because they paid a lot to get this helmet shipped to them. Now, it doesn't tell me what country anymore. Like, you used to be able to see what country that you were shipping to. But when I look at it here, they paid $82 in total shipping. Now, I don't know if that's on top of the $15 that they paid me or how it all works out with the global shipping program, but I wasn't going to ship this overseas. This is a heavy helmet. It weighs over 5 pounds, so it would cost you a ton to ship this, even if you use Pirate Shipper or one of those. But yeah, this is why I sell helmets. I bought it and listed it yesterday, paid $20 for it. It sold for $100 literally right away. So Reseller Speed helmet, it had a really cool face mask. And I don't know if you can tell, this face mask was a really cool design. You don't see that one a whole lot. So that might have been one of the selling points for that one. But I also did sell a second helmet as well. This one actually sold through offer, though. The pop-up will show a different price than what it actually sold for. But this is a local high school. This is Corona del Sol Aztecs. They're in Tempe. They're pretty close to me, and I found it at a thrift store near there. So I left the decals on this one. Maybe somebody local wanted to buy it, or maybe an alumni. I don't know if the person bought it. They're not here in Arizona. I think they're actually like in Tennessee. So either they just wanted the helmet, or maybe they're an alumni that moved there. This one was missing some of the padding in the top of the helmet as well. So that's what it looked like. Had it listed for $100, but I got $75 for this one. This one is a Shut, and I forget the exact model name of this one. But yeah, $175 just in those 2 football helmets. You see why I'm selling them all the time. And you see why I'm on the hunt for them all the time too. Yeah. Sell football helmets. I don't say it enough. All right, we're going to keep going here. Sold a bobblehead. Yeah, an Arizona Diamondbacks player bobblehead. That's crazy. Found 2 of these over the weekend. Going out and hit a couple thrift stores while we're out doing some running around. Found 2 of them. I think they were like $4.49 a piece. And the only reason I bought it, show it here on the front. It's in the pop as well. It says it down at the bottom. This was an exclusive limited edition bobblehead. They only made 3,000 of these, so they don't make the 25 to 30,000 like they do for most of the other bobbleheads. This one was an opening day special. Seth Beer hit like a walk-off home run, and that's what this one celebrated. So this one sold for, I gotta look at the screen. I don't remember all the prices. I remember most of what I sold things for. $35. Yeah, $34.99 plus shipping. I found 2 of them over the weekend. And again, it sold over the weekend. So get that one shipped out as well. That one is going here locally. It's just going up to Scottsdale. So that's going to be cheap shipping for me. And I did sell a couple other things. One of those other is going up to Scottsdale, Arizona as well, but not from the same buyer. It's an autograph photo. Now this here, I got it upside down. It's going to be hard to see with the glare through all this. The pop-up's going to show a little better. It's just a picture of what used to be Bank One Ballpark, which is the Diamondbacks field here. It's now Chase Field, and it's autographed by several people up the front. Jerry Colangelo, who is the original owner and like founder of the team, the original coach Buck Showalter, and Joe Garagiola Jr., who was one of the executives for the team. So it was signed by those 3 guys. No player signed, but it did have those. They're relevant here in Arizona. Sold for $25 plus shipping. Sold another autograph photo. This one here. Lee Trevino, golfing great, Hall of Fame golfer. This actually I bought through a Whatnot auction. A couple of my friends that I follow them on Whatnot. I go in there and I buy stuff that I can flip from them, and I've been doing it quite a bit recently. They know I'm flipping these items. It's okay. They know most of the people that are buying from them on Whatnot are flipping those items. This here I bought, I can't remember if it was 12 or 13 bucks off of Whatnot. Got to pay a little bit for shipping on there as well. So figured it all out. Listed it, and it sold pretty quickly as well. It took just a couple days to sell. Got $40, $39.99 plus shipping. It is authenticated by James Spence, JSA, so that was a big help to that, having it authenticated. But yeah, $40. Bought it for $12, $13. We'll just say $15 with whatever shipping fees I may have had in there, and got $40 for it. So that was a good flip. 2 more things here. We got this one. I'll see if I can pronounce this correctly. Gundam Schwarzritter. I don't know. It's a little model kit for one of these little Gundam fighter things. Found this at a thrift store for a little bit, and this actually just sold like this morning, but I'm including it in today's totals here and everything. This sold for $33.99. It was in my store for $40, and I sent a 15% off offer. $34 plus shipping. So everything that's been selling today, good dollar amounts. I think this was one of the cheapest items. Kriegspiel. Yeah, it's just one of these war games. Avalon Hill, a little bookshelf game. You see these a lot. These things pull out, make them look like books that go into the book covers. Like I said, another one of these war games that I've been selling from that huge collection. And what did this one sell for? This one sold for $20, $19.99 plus shipping. I think I've sold 5 of those war games just over the last 3 or 4 days. So yeah, the sales continue off of them. They're slow overall at this point. That buy was over a year ago, but I think I still have 20 or 30 different games in my inventory, plus a half dozen to 10 model kits as well. So you'll still see a few more of those here this year. So that was everything as well. It was a good order day. Let me just for me shipping these out. I'm filming this morning, videoing this morning, whatever you want to call it, recording. I sold 7 items, $523. Now that's tax, shipping, and all that stuff in that $523. But for Wednesday shipping day, $500 sale, that's good. I needed one of those today to pick up my spirits a little bit. So I like to show stuff that I picked up recently. I'll show one thing back here. It's a bunch of stuff going out to my booth here. This was really cool. This is this Budweiser Dragster. I think it's Kenny Bernstein. Probably about 16 inches long there. If I had the box for this, I probably would sell it on eBay. On eBay, these go for $40 to $60, just depending on the exact model and everything. I bought it for $10, and I'm throwing it in my booth for $25. I think $25 is the right price with no box, anything like that at my booth. So that's kind of cool, kind of a cool item. I've been putting a lot more racing and NASCAR. I've had someone come in and they're buying the diecast stuff I've been putting there recently, so I'm going to go ahead and keep doing it. Another thing that always sells, I've had, I think, about 3 of these now going into my booth. This is a Barbie dolphin boat. So you got the little dolphin on the bottom that you can see through. Pick these up usually for just a few dollars. I'm putting it in there for $13. You can sell them on eBay, but it's a bigger item. You'd have to charge somebody $12 to $15 to ship this because of the size, and it's going to end up weighing a couple pounds once you pack it up. So yeah, I'd rather just throw it in my booth for $13. All right, one more item, and this one always sells. This one's a fun one. Yeah, this is the Minions or Despicable Me fart blaster. Yeah, I find these all the time at thrift stores, all the time. And they work the majority of the time. I think I've only had one not work, and I've probably sold a dozen, if not more, of these through the years at my booth, and they generally sell pretty quickly. So, yeah, I mean, what kid doesn't want that? You know, it's $10. It's a $10 item, but if you can pick it up for a couple of dollars, throw a little price tag on it, throw it at the booth, and you probably net $5-6. It's worth it. All right, that's it for today. I just wanted to get something out here and say hi to everybody and, all that. Get things back to normal here over the next few days and get back to everything that's been going on. I've been working out a ton. Those of you that know me, some of my friends, I've been talking about a little bit. This year has been a commitment to getting myself back to the person that I want to be. And that includes getting my eating right, my exercise right, and we're doing it as a family, so that makes it even better. Me, my wife, and KK have all been working out between 3 to 5 times a week. We're eating much better, and physically I feel better than I have in probably like a decade. So that part's going really good. Just had this little hiccup on Monday. All right, that's it for today. Thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate y'all. I'll see you next time.